Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special episode of the Boomer Grounds podcast. We're currently on the front page of Twitch. So there's currently 2,300 people coming to watch this live recording of this episode.
Or away
Hello,
from
you
their
beautiful people.
computers.
Yes, hello. So hello, beautiful people in chat. We're going to a lot of topics to talk about this week. The greatest Magic player of all time passed away. All sorts of AI stuff. A bunch of good things that happened on Twitch. Some very bad things that happened on Twitch. But let's just get caught up on everyone. How has everyone been? What is new and exciting with all of you? Howard Moon, let's start with you. What's going on with you this week?
Star rupture.
Just so you guys know, this has been his answer the last 4 weeks.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah, I've been absorbed by Star Rupture. The for those of you who've been following along, the bugs managed to take my main base this week, which prompted a furious extinction level response. I not only took the main base, but I then spent all of my time upgrading my guns and then inviting them to come back to my base. And it was like the end of a Civil War movie. There was sad, slow music playing, and there was slow motion, and bugs just flying backwards with their limbs in the air, kind of stuff. And so I'm almost done with the early access, though. I'm 45 hours in, and I'm about done with the early access stuff. So, which is good because we've got a couple games coming out in the next week that I'm very excited about. Mugenics is finally releasing. It's going to be a turn-based roguelite where you genetically alter cats to your bidding. Yeah, I'm very Mugenics. Yep, it's basically an auto battler with cats.
Nice.
And then we have another survival game coming out the week after that called Astro Botanica that I'm really excited for. It's being kind of billed as kind of a base builder / Stardew kind of game. So I've got my eyes on that stuff. So don't worry, when the bugs go away, we'll start playing with cats.
I want to play that game. I was trying.
The Mugenics
My cat just walked in here and said hi and then left. I was hoping he would jump up here.
The Mugenics is from the Binding of Isaac guys.
Yes, the Binding of Isaac's guys made it, and they announced this game, ready for this, 14 years ago.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
In 2012, yes, they said they started working on this in 2012, and it finally hits early access this week. They've been talking about this game forever. It's not one of those things like, it's not GTA. It's not one of those things that they started and just kept pushing back the release date. It was kind of like Haunted Chocolatier has been for Concerned Ape. Hey, I'm working on this game. Well, when's it coming out? I don't know.
Yeah,
someday.
A lot of these little kitties look messed up.
Oh, when you get off tonight, go on Steam and watch the preview video of the vet appointment. You have to listen to this lady talk. He's like, what's wrong with your cat? Well, got shot in the face, sold his soul to the devil, then bought his soul back from the devil. Then he got shot in the butt. I think he's got a conjoined twin. It's just this list of things that no cat should ever experience.
And that grandma looked like the what was it? I think anyway. Don't worry. It looks like the people who made Binding of Isaac just made that. So yeah.
It's them. It's the same guys. It's the same guys.
I'm just saying. Just Binding of Isaac is about a fetus, an aborted fetus, right?
I've never played Binding of Isaac, honestly.
I think that that's what it's about. So the point is, the people who made a game about an aborted fetus, I think, don't quote me on that fully, but I'm pretty sure, has made Mugenics. There, that's all you need to know, pretty much. From what I can see.
So that's it with Howard. What's going on with you, Bowers?
Oh, shit. I had something. Miss Bowers Twitch TV. Oh, yeah, I've been getting back into duos in Hearthstone Battleground.
They're fixed now, right? Relatively.
Oh, yeah, they're fixed. It's great. Listen, the point is I went from playing a single player game versus other people to now you're playing with another point for people who don't know. Now I'm playing with another, and I'm choosing to play with a random person instead of with somebody who's not random. The point is the stream got a lot fucking saltier. It's a lot worse.
She screamed a lot.
Yeah.
We could just skip to somebody else because I got my week's just been full of salt basically, and I don't think I've really done anything else. No, I got nothing. Obo?
You got something other than salt and bugs?
I don't know.
No.
Boring week.
mean, I just have been trying to get better at BGs, solo BGs. So I watch other people and then play. I'm binge watching Stranger Things.
The final
Since
season.
I had never. No, I started from the very beginning.
Getting caught
I've
up?
never watched it before. I'm on season 4 though. Right now.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching it during my work days because
Hey,
got nothing else better to do other than watch Bowers and watch Stranger Things. So
both at the same time. So
Hey,
and then Terry, and then
none
Howard
of them
if he
can
logs
hold her
on.
attention enough because none of them are good enough. So the Stranger Things not that great. My stream not that great. That's why. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
today Bowers went down to 1% volume, and I watched Stranger Things.
I mean, you can probably still hear her yelling at 1%
a
volume.
lot.
As
today.
long as it doesn't sync up. As long
Yeah.
as they don't sync up.
Fuck,
Whenever
it
I heard her
was-
was going, "What do you mean? What are you doing? No!"
1%
That's
all you
literally
need.
Bowers stream.
That sounds like
Oh.
Sun Glitters level like vitriol there. Was it that
No.
bad?
It was.
Oh, it was bad.
I have a
It was-
wonderful clip of
It was
Bowers.
so bad that she was
God.
actually like bobbing her head to the Baby Shark Redemption in her.
I was like, this is great. This is happy. This is fun. It's much better than whatever the going on right now. Oy.
She hates that song, so you know it was bad. If she,
I was
Oh, I do
mad
too.
when we got
I'm
first
with her.
place. I was mad when I got a first place because we should have gotten fourth. My partner was numb that we should have had a fourth, but we squeaked by with 1 health and then we won. We should have died. They did not deserve that win. Ooh. I
and then
do.
I-
They don't.
the drywall went up in my basement down. That's getting
That's
finished
progress.
over the weekend. So, yeah, progress from that. So tired of looking at
Congrats.
snow.
What? No.
Should
That
move
was
to Vancouver.
great.
We haven't had any. It's actually like 60 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit today.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, God, it's warm.
I left Canada to get away from this shit, and now it's everywhere.
You went to the wrong coast.
You
You gotta get away from it. You gotta go to the West
Fucking
Coast.
dumbass.
went to the wrong country.
Well, that
No,
is.
West
That too.
Coast is fine.
I wanna-
West Coast.
Move here permanently. Shush, this is a lovely country. Best country in the world.
Listen, the president of the United States and the dumbest person in the world should not be the same person. Just saying.
I thought you were going to say in the same place, and I'm like, wait, I thought you were attacking me there. But okay, cool. That did okay.
All right,
What about you,
Terry,
Terry?
what's going on with you?
Did a lot of cleaning, and remember how like a while ago we kind of had a bug problem because Tessa was hiding food.
Oh no,
Yes.
not again.
Okay, so
Oh no.
so I finally got into our closet because my wife is a hoarder and she kind of blocked off our closet. And I was like going through, like finally cleared out and got to some of my old, like really nice clothes. And they
Oh.
were like eaten through by mice. Like
Oh.
all my Xenia sweaters and stuff that were like
Ew.
$500 each were like all chewed through. I was like, what the fuck? They totally ignored all like the $100 Banana Republic sweaters that were sitting right beside it and just went for all the really expensive stuff. So like I had to throw out like $3,000 worth of clothing.
Why do you
Oh.
have $500?
Why do you have
sweaters?
$500 sweaters? I would
Canadian
never
for
spend that
anybody's
much
wondering.
money on a piece of
So-
clothing.
I mean, these are from like back in the day when I was still single, and it was like I had to
Oh.
look good, and before I got married.
Wait,
it
would
was-
they
okay.
fit anymore? Too?
Yeah, they still fit.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what you look like before.
Yeah, but they were like pretty expensive. Like they're from
Not
like a
all of
high
us
end-
let ourselves go.
Yeah,
Not all of us do. Some of us look like this all the time.
yeah. I mean, they're really nice sweaters and stuff. Like I don't even wear sweaters anymore. But I'm married now. I don't have to worry about all this.
He's married, so that's why they were in the back of the closet.
Your
Yeah,
poor
they're
wife.
and
Your
they're all boxed in by my wife's hoarding. So, but I finally got like into the closet, so I have
Is
access to it
wait,
again.
is it actual hoarding or is it your opinion of hoarding?
I mean, some would consider it hoarding like just a lot of junk. Like she's
okay.
like I tell her to like throw out clothes that she hasn't worn in the last like 3-4 years, and she just gives me this weird look like, why are you
You
talking
could
crazy?
do that, Terry.
Huh? What?
Listen, I don't leave my house very often, so there's a good chance that there comes an event around where I might actually need to wear that thing I haven't worn in 5 years. Things never go out of style, right, guys?
Yeah.
My
I mean,
style's timeless, so.
I mean, there are some
Yeah,
classic
that's all
pieces
it
which are good to keep around, but you know,
Quarter
if you,
zip.
if you like, you know, gained a bunch of weight or lost a bunch of weight, all the clothes of the old sizes don't need to be around, especially if it's been quite a while since you've had them. Yeah, so
I
she
better
has,
not
like,
gain my weight back because I'm telling you, all those clothes are gone.
Yeah,
I
see?
donated them already.
What are you
I don't
talking
have a
about?
choice.
You're dressed like the 80s today.
yeah.
It's not that is so
Well, okay, so
valid
I
style.
wasn't able to wear this shirt anymore whenever I weighed what I weighed because it was too tight.
Yeah.
Like it
What
didn't
am
fit.
You
It
got rid of all
was
your
like
old
a
clothes,
normal
but you look like
shirt.
you're gonna go star in
that looks great.
Flashdance. I mean, it looks
No.
fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but it's throwback.
It's still a style nowadays, there, Howard.
Throwback style. I have seen that. I've seen
No,
some of my
listen.
male friends like wearing fedoras lately, and I'm like, it's not 1940.
I'm not sure if
I'm
the
a
guy
millennial.
that shit,
I just pretend like all the styles are still in.
Oh yeah, I just
Millennial.
stay ignorant as well. It's great. It's a
Jesus,
better
I
way
am
to
the
live
old
life.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. So my wife still has like clothes from like high school, and you know,
Yeah, I don't
I'm-
know.
yeah. So I actually got convinced her to throw some stuff out because Chinese New Year is close, and before the New Year, you're supposed to do like a full cleaning of the house and everything. And I'm like, we have to clean. So I use that as a good excuse to get her to throw some stuff out. So we got through some of it, and she donated some clothes, and we got rid of all of Tessa's clothes. Oh my god. We literally had, I gave away to like on some Facebook group for like moms helping moms or something.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And I gave away 11 garbage bags of Tessa's clothes
Wow.
that she's had through the years. And we still have 5 more in the storage room. So I gave,
holy crap!
yeah, so some mom of 4 yesterday came over in the morning. I was like, and took it all. But I was like, we have more. I found more the other day while looking.
Maybe your kids can shrink into the old ones. I don't know.
No, I mean, her kids are like, we're like 1, 5, 6, and 8 or something. So,
Oh, so she's got a ring. Okay, well,
yeah, so
She'll
she's
be
like,
able to use them all.
yeah, I was like, God damn. I was like, thank goodness you're taking all these and you probably really appreciate it, but I just want this stuff
Mhm.
out of my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we can actually walk into the bedroom and have like a pathway that's like really clear. I was like, oh my God, there's so much space. Our bedroom looks so big now. But yeah, that
Well,
was
since I
really-
got rid of my clothes, I actually like you can see like everything that's a choice in my closet.
yeah.
that's nice. That part is
And-
nice.
Yeah, like and my dresser drawers closed and yeah.
That's overrated.
I saw there's a new OpSpot Tiny camera. I thought Bowers was probably going to go buy it. OpSpot Tiny 3 just came out, Bowers.
Oh, really? Oh boy, I mean,
Supposed to
like,
be even
what?
better.
they're
It's
so
the
nice.
camera she has now, but a
I'm
new
a
version.
Spot.
Meow. Whoops. Bird poop. Uh-oh.
Tiny
Oh no,
three.
no, it's not gonna work anymore. Oh no. Yeah.
Did you have to yell at it?
Yeah.
OpSpot
See?
Tiny 3 just came out. I think it's like $500.
Oh no, I
Well, Bowers is
ruined it.
gone. I mentioned the camera and she broke it. Oh, there you go. We're back.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it does a lot of stuff. It
Don't
does
question the
tracking.
machine.
It does a
Yeah.
track. They're great. Like, and they're really good. They're super freaking expensive though.
It's
I
like
think for
4 or something, right? I think the Tiny
a
4.
webcam. It's a webcam with a little bit of a gimbal. I don't know. It can't be that expensive to make them.
I use a Logitech, so don't
Yeah.
look at me.
I do too, and I feel like I should just like stop using it because I don't like it.
I mean, there are some good newer cameras out there reasonably priced.
I mean,
Like the one I got here, which I just bought at Christmas, is the Insta360 Link 2 without the gimbal,
right.
and it's like $100. It was like $100. It would be like $100 US, which isn't that bad. The one with the gimbal is like an extra, like $80 or something, but you're not moving around a lot, so you don't need the cam to actually track you. So
I feel like I
Right.
could get away with their tiny SE one that's $100.
yeah,
Yeah, they're they're
I mean,
great.
just wait till Bowers buys the 3 and then
And you
take
can have
the
my
2 off her
hand-me-down.
hand.
You have the 2?
She has the 2 right now. Yeah.
I have the 2 in the tall
yeah,
air.
buy the 3 so you can mail me the 2.
I have 2 other cameras. The other one's a tall air, which is
You're already sending me lights.
yes.
I have it on my list of shit you owe me.
But
we have reached the Bowers needs to mail oboe blank segment of the show today.
like an entire PC
3 things on the list.
You have a list?
I do. You know why? Because she
forget.
tells me that it's my responsibility.
Oh yeah, it's not my responsibility. You could probably be like, you said you would give me your house. Be like, oh shit, really? Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna get it. Oh, but like I had a $1,000 camera as my webcam for the longest time, and it does look better. Well, no shit, it's $1,000 camera, but like it didn't feel like it was that much better. And then you're limited, like it's stuck in place, and that's it. Versus I like that this can go wherever I want. If I need it, I can take it off and like just put it back, and it's just a lot easier that way. Because when you use a camera, you have to get a dummy battery for it, so it can just like always be on. Yeah. Anyway, I really like this thing.
So she would definitely love the 3 then, since it's so much better and the picture is so much crisper.
Wait, is this the one that you constantly say position 3?
Yes.
Position 3,
Yes.
and it doesn't do anything.
Position 2. See, it's not gonna. I don't have any time. Position 2. I swear it works. Position 2. Position 2.
Maybe if you
As you can tell, this is not sponsored by ObSpot.
Go to
But if
sleep.
you want to
Yeah,
sponsor
like-
us,
Make your
ObSpot,
eyebrows
we're
as
open.
high as you can.
Go to sleep.
Do you have to say like? Do you have to say like, "Hey Siri" first or something? I mean, what am I missing here?
Go to sleep. Oh my god. Position 1. Position 2.
Yay! She actually
Really
just knocked the
took
camera off her
command.
hand. Just hit it with her hand and then it went back to.
Yeah, Brian's behind you, just knocking it with his hand.
Yeah, I'm like, this
Phil
didn't
just
prove
said,
anything. My hands were off screen, and I swear, I swear it works sometimes.
Phil just said he doesn't think your
Yes.
camera knows missionary.
There it is. Okay.
All right,
Yeah, doggy
let's go to,
style.
let's go to some of the discussion stuff for this week.
Alrighty.
Sure.
For
do we
those
got?
people that follow competitive Magic the Gathering, the greatest player probably in Magic history, Kai Budde, passed away from cancer on Thursday. It's been all over Magic Twitter and everything. Everyone's been posting their stories of Kai. I knew Kai from a long time before he was even great. He's a German fellow. Typical German humor of kind of dry and just kind of gets in the needles at like random moments. He played actually a lot of Hearthstone Battlegrounds as well, and was part of the Twitch community as well. He played in the first invitational event that I created for the Gaming for Josh challenge, charity event that I did. He got destroyed, but he was still part of it. But super nice guy, super fun guy. Like they named the Player of the Year trophy after him. He had like the most career winnings, the like 7 Pro Tour wins. Super famous. Like he's famous in other games as well. Yeah, but he had terminal cancer for the last 2 years and just passed away this last week. And
It's really sad.
yeah, a lot of people reminisce. He's only 47, I think.
46.
Wow.
Yeah, 46. So
After
it's
Terry
still
told us about him, I went and read up on him because I knew the name, but I didn't know anything about him. He's the only player in Magic history who's won more than 3 individual titles.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
He's won 7.
He had 7.
Yeah, he was
Nobody
like so
else is
good.
close.
He was so good that like he just teamed with like his 2 best friends and won like 2 of the 3 only team events that Magic ever had. So
Yep.
he was just dominant in overall. Okay, but on more interesting news that's not sad, Kaggle has been creating a bunch of AI competitions or AI game arenas that in poker, chess, and werewolf. And I thought werewolf was a very interesting option for them to choose for AI gaming. It's been going on for the last few days. They've been streaming it with no real commentary, but they actually put like what the AI's logic is. At least I saw for the poker part. I mean, it's been pretty interesting watching the AIs battle each other out. The poker AIs are absolutely atrocious. So I don't have to worry about the poker AI that much. But the chess and the werewolf have definitely been kind of interesting. Like they have to actually use like a little more than just math in the werewolf portion at least, and chess is just like study. Have you guys read about this at all or seen anything about this at all?
No, because I took a nap and didn't realize you added more topics while I was sleeping. So I'm literally opening it right now. So give me a minute. I did all this prep work. I'm like, oh, look, Terry sent me links. I'm going to open all this stuff on my phone and read it in advance. And I'm like, Kaggle AI, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like, okay, well, I'll start about the poker part. The poker part is ridiculously bad. Like, for some reason, all the AIs, because I watched some videos that Doug Polk, who's like one of the biggest creators for poker, was analyzing it, and they don't seem to understand what a flush draw is. They like seem to like think when they have 3 of a suit and like 2 of the suit on board and 1 in their hand, that's like a flush draw, and they misevaluate the boards and everything. And it's, I don't know how the AI is that bad and how badly they program the AI, but it is atrociously bad. At least some of them are, because they're like the logic for them just like makes no sense, because they at least spit out what they think logically, like they say in like a text box. So when you watch it, you can actually see what they're thinking. Yeah, and it is really, really bad. So at least for the time being, we are safe from AI taking all of our money on poker sites.
What? I mean, again, wasn't this? Didn't I mention it the last time I was on here? The
poker
There are
bots,
bots,
yeah.
they're doing, they're bot farming, or kind of like poker bots. So it's more they're going into games together. So there might be all bots, and then 1 real player, and they're sharing the hands with all those bots together, so they know exactly.
No, so what
like,
the bots do is they run like a set strategy. They don't actually try to like learn on the fly or any of that. So they have this set strategy and like set decision chains that they always go down through, and they'll just play this sort of decision chain for like whenever for every hand they encounter. The AI is actually trying to learn. They're trying to deduce like what they think their opponent's doing and all that stuff. And yeah, so it's very different than what's going on. The bots are like, they're very good at just doing what's set, but like their strategy that they set won't obviously be like the best possible, because the people that create the bots aren't obviously as good as many of the best players, but they're good at just like making small profit in the game. Like they'll be like a very, very small winner, and that's enough for them, as long as they run like thousands of them. That doesn't take much for them to win. But yeah, so
I find it interesting that they chose poker and chess, which are very calculated, very strategic games, and then added in werewolf, which is social deduction. That's going to be, I think, the hardest AI thing to win, because I don't know if anybody's ever played werewolf, but I have. There's like 4 copies of Ultimate Werewolf somewhere behind me, including a hand-drawn one that a friend of mine did called Shitty Werewolf, where he just literally sat down and drew pictures. And yeah. But werewolf is everyone has a role in a village. There's a certain, based on the number of players, there are a certain number of werewolves and there's a certain number of villagers, and you have to deduce who the werewolves are before they eat everyone in the village. So it's kind of like this Survivor format where we look around at each other and go, well, you know what? Terry is the werewolf because his hut was next to the other guy hut who got killed, and Terry swore he wasn't. It's social deduction. So it's kind of like Among Us. Let me put it. It's like Among Us. So if without the actual obvious completing of tasks to help guide you. So that's a big stretch compared to chess and to poker, where you're trying to read probability versus likelihood of a scenario. This is intention. You're trying to determine intention of the other player. So I think that's going to be very interesting to see how that fleshes out. I would be surprised if the AI got better at that very quickly, because it's a lot of detection and it's not something that you can really, sit there and run numbers on, So yeah. That's interesting to me. I like the fact that they included something that's a little different than the straight strategy games.
I mean, it is logic at the end of the day, right? Like trying to think what would be the most logical thing, but yeah,
right.
Definitely adds a little more interesting element as opposed to poker and chess, which are more just math based. But I thought it was at least a semi interesting concept that we could talk about.
Oh yeah.
Next news.
What else did I sleep through?
High Guard viewership, which just came out like 2 weeks ago, has massively plummeted. Supposedly a lot of streamers were paid to play the game. It came out with a huge bang, up to like 100,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch, and now it's down to like pretty much dead. Like it's below like the original Call of Duty games and stuff, and like the Call of Duty from like 2013 or something.
Huh.
Wow.
Like
PvP raid shooter.
Yeah. So supposedly like someone went on Sully Gnome or something and looked at like the overall viewership hours of it, and like 3 of the top 6 people were paid streamers that only streamed the game twice within like the last 3 weeks. And so like the viewership for it is just completely dead. It was supposed to be like it's this huge game that came out. They put a lot of money paying a bunch of streamers. Have you anyone actually watched this? Any of these games, Howard?
I've never heard of this game.
Never heard of it. Yeah. No, this is and you guys know I go looking for the new stuff, and this I have not even heard of.
Yeah, it just got killed, and everyone says it sucks. There's a lot of problems in the game.
No.
I've never really heard. I saw a bunch of people streaming it, but it's an FPS game, so I didn't even bother looking at it.
Right.
Because I think they're all kind of like all the same. But yeah, I mean, I think it's made by the people that made Apex Legends, but the former developer and it has less viewership than Apex Legends does, even though it just came out, which is pretty sad of them. Like it just Ben Rand says Apex Legends and Titanfall, a lot of hype.
So a lot of hype.
Yeah,
a lot of hype, and then it just died.
One little snip from somebody's review is like, instead of feeling innovative, the results clearly feels like a collection of familiar mechanics stitched together, often in a weaker or less polished way, which is probably like they just tried to do all the things that things did good with and just shit.
Yeah, it bombed hard. I mean, that's pretty big because it's supposedly
it came out January 26th, so if it's already dead, I mean, it's not good.
Yeah,
that's literally a week.
Yeah. Let's talk about some good news about Twitch. Black Boy Max, first ever streamer to get nominated for a Grammy.
I knew about this one. I have it on my phone.
Yeah, big news first. Well, Soldier Boy says he's technically the first because he streams sometimes, but I think this is the first actual dedicated person that came for streaming to get nominated for an actual Grammy. I mean, obviously this is big news. It's good for the platform that people can actually come out of Twitch and become, get into the mainstream. And yeah.
What category?
Dance performance.
Yeah. So he didn't win the Grammy, but I think it's just definitely a big step in the right direction that he got nominated.
I think what's really cool about this is not only is he a Twitch streamer who kind of made the transition into music, but apparently he wrote, recorded, and like mixed the song and all that stuff. He did all the collaboration with his partners and everything. They did it live on his stream. So you literally viewers got to sit there and watch like music be created. Like this is the process, which is something that has never done before. Soulja Boy can claim whatever the hell he wants. He's never streamed him making or writing a song. So,
oh yeah, T-Pain actually does that as well. He created a whole set of music for streamers and stuff, the royalty-free music that he created specifically.
There was another guy too, Matt Heafy from Trivium, was doing a lot of recording during the pandemic, and he was doing it on Twitch. It was really cool. The first and only time I've ever seen a streamer say, "Don't subscribe, please follow," on Twitch. He was like, no, I'm trying to get visibility numbers up. What I need is followers. I appreciate the subs, but don't sub, just follow.
And I was like, I have enough money. Don't give me more money.
Never seen that before, ever.
Yeah, so that's some pretty positive Twitch news. Another positive Twitch thing, Markiplier's movie, Iron Lung.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
Right?
Movie? I went and watched Melina.
No.
It's Melina, right?
It's Melania.
Oh,
Melania.
I went and watched Melina. That's okay. That's why the movie seemed weird. I should have went and watched Melania, not Melina.
Yeah, so his movie Iron Lung has done very well in the theaters. It got released on the 30th it's already made like 7 times the budget. It's like
Uh-huh.
only cost $3 million to make. They already made 21 million.
I think
I saw some cool things that like he's put out 3D prints of popcorn buckets that you could bring to the theater, and you get free popcorn and stuff. If
That's
you're actually
genius.
going to watch
Oh,
his
that's so
movie.
cool.
Yeah,
Excuse me, what, like 3D printing?
I mean, this is also another great thing for
3D
Twitch
print.
and streaming in general. That like
Iron
they're able
Man.
to actually market into mainstream movies,
Dude,
all that sort of stuff, and it was like a big step
it looks
in the right direction. You know that like people are able to take their popularity from these things and actually turn them into mainstream titles and stuff, and definitely seems like a big step in the right direction for streaming in general. Like, good to make it so there's a lot of positivity seen out of it.
I mean, please tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like Hollywood does this. We hit these like weird kind of like creative droughts in good movies. And then you see like these indie projects start to spring up. Sometimes it's international projects. But I feel like Hollywood has kind of run itself into the ground with like the same old stuff over and over and over again. So we're hitting one of those things. It's just nice to see that it's a guy functioning in the streaming universe, doing it with only $3 million. Even said it's just a passion project. He never expected to make a ton of money on it, you know? So it's really nice to see him succeed with it. You know, I look back at like some of the things like growing up, like Good Will Hunting was that was a $10 million movie that made like hundreds of millions of dollars and launched careers, you know, but it wasn't, I mean, this is a slightly different, but same sort of idea. Like there comes this point where like good movie making doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be all the known guys. And it's just really nice to see this guy succeed.
It kind of reminds me of how like Blair Witch Project blew up back in the day.
Blair Witch is another good example.
Yeah, like it was just like a movie that felt like it was shot on someone's camcorder, running around, giving you. I mean, I couldn't watch it because it just gave me motion sickness.
I don't think I got motion sick back then, but
give me a seizure.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you know, it feels like it's along those lines, and like it's good that like these things can actually do well outside of in the actual norms of society, as opposed to more of a niche area of what streaming is.
Yeah, it's a reminder to all the creators out there: just create.
Yeah, exactly.
Just create. Whatever you create, music, movies, streams, 3D Joker Yodas, whatever you may create in the universe. You know, just create, because you never know. You just your passion might align with other people's.
This little baby Grogu.
It's Grogu.
Baby Yoda.
You can't be angry at me. At least I know how to say Melania.
Melina.
Is that the guy who's married to Donald Trump or something like that? Is that
No.
What?
Donald is married to Melina?
What?
Yes.
What about Alfred Molina?
Alfred
I don't bring Alfred Molina into this. We're not going to the Alfred Molina conversation.
FYI, guys, Howard looks like Alfred Molina.
I'm not Alfred Molina.
No.
All right, moving on.
Alfred Molina. All right, let's get to the bad side of
He's a
Twitch.
sexy man.
Oh, the bad side? Okay.
Yeah, we already
Is that
talked
bad
about the
side?
good side. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about Aspen Cartier. Got banned on Twitch for abusing her dog.
Oh, that one.
It was.
I never watched the video. I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, you
Neither
don't
did
wanna
I.
watch
I just read all the articles and I know enough.
I watched it.
Yeah,
Oh.
the video was horrific. Like, you don't actually see her abuse the dog, but
you
you
fucking
see her
hear it.
like swinging down at it, and then she goes off camera, and you just hear the
Swings
dog.
it.
Yeah, you see her going like this, and then you hear the dog yelping, and then she goes off camera, and you just hear the dog yelping.
Yeah, this
then-
dog is like yelping and screaming for a solid 20 to 30 seconds. I'm not
Really?
even kidding
Jesus.
you. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she goes and walks across the room in front of the camera again, out of the room, holding the dog by the skin of its back, like above
By
its
its
spine.
scruff?
Not
Yeah.
its neck, its back.
Yeah.
That's the scruff.
No.
The scruff is the back of the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back of the
She
neck.
didn't.
Yeah,
she
but it
didn't
wasn't
carry
the-
it by its scruff.
The
She carried
back.
it by the back,
So go lower.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
work.
like above its spine.
The articles
the dog
that I
was
read
literally
described
like
it as the
this,
scruff, so
paralyzed.
that's
couldn't even
scary.
Yeah.
That's
And
scary.
what?
She
You only got a
arrested
2-day
too.
ban?
She was arrested.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
arrested
was she?
for animal
Yeah,
cruelty.
she got arrested.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is not what I mean by create, guys. Don't hurt things to create.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
it was
Please.
all because the dog got out of its cage. Like she was on her phone.
What?
And then all of a sudden she looks down, she goes, "How'd you get out of your cage?" And she gets up, and then like you see her like her
Swinging.
arm swinging
That's
a couple times,
why?
and then you hear the dog going over and over and over
Yeah.
and over. It's
My
horrible.
dog gets the shoe on that he's not supposed to be chewing. That he's chewing on his nose. Now, you know, he gets that. You want the shoe, you get the shoe. You get the shoe on the nose.
Yeah, it
That's
was. I
but,
mean,
you know-
it was so bad that live stream fails took down the video on the Reddit post.
well, I
Wow.
mean, it's not a fail. It's literal. It's just like that's like it's disgusting. Now, it's one of those things where like should it be taken down? Like, well, I mean, now that she's arrested, it means that enough was shown that you're good. But like, it's one of those things where like don't take it down. Like shame the crap out of this person, but at the same time,
like, it's
gross.
This
pretty-
is the
it's
type of
pretty
person
traumatic.
that like should not be unbanned from Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
no. But what? She got arrested, but only a 2-day ban.
No. So supposedly she's banned, lifetime ban, because
Oh, so
okay.
weak. She'll
abusing
get a
your
week.
animal is
Oh.
wrong, but you know, doing other crimes is fine.
She'll get a week.
But yeah, so she's
Let's-
supposedly
let's-
banned for life.
Let's take that moment, right? Things we have seen in the last like 12 months on Twitch that have resulted in lifetime bans. Shoplifting from Target. We've seen fights in the street. What else have we seen? We've seen a sexual assault. We've seen what else have we got? We've got other stuff. We've seen pornography of a questionable source and nature.
Yeah.
And now we've seen animal abuse.
Like
Well,
these
didn't-
sort of things make streaming
What about
look
that
so
guy
bad.
that we talked about that was shocking his dog? That
Oh.
for
Hassan?
getting up or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
Hassan
Yeah.
or whatever.
He's-
the frick.
He's not.
Yeah, Kaya?
He's
Yeah.
not banned again, or
No,
banned
he
still for
is.
that. He didn't
Oh,
get banned
well, for that.
again for something
For that.
else.
He got
But this
banned, he
was
got banned for something else.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second.
but he didn't remain banned for that. I mean, I would argue to say of all of those things, maybe borderline the child pornography is like
Yeah.
They're
That's-
all terrible.
that's
terrible.
real
All
bad.
terrible.
But this video was like
It is horrific. Like
Oh,
you don't.
it's that bad
like a whole nother level.
I mean, like
for animal cruelty wise.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. The child pornography is on its own.
I mean,
level.
shoplifting at Target is like minuscule compared to
Yeah.
this.
Did you say shopping at Target?
Shoplifting.
Shoplifting.
Oh, shopping at Target is like nothing compared to.
Well, yeah.
Shoplifting.
Yeah. You know, and that's the thing. So we're talking about Nina Lynn, to be specific for folks who are new here. If that was the only thing Nina had ever done, I don't even think she would be involved in this conversation.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not trying to sit here and say that animal abuse or child pornography is on the same level as shoplifting from Target. That would be absurd.
Yeah.
Well, crime is a crime, Howard. Fuck you. No, it's not. You know, there's a big difference between hurting an animal and getting a parking ticket, asshole. So, you know, I get that, but it's just like, God, why? You know you're on stream. Why
Yeah.
on earth would you do that
Yeah.
on stream?
It just means that if that's what she was doing if that's what she did on stream, I can't even imagine her anger issues and what she's done to that dog off stream.
Right?
That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
might
she
have,
probably
she
does
might
the
have
same
thought
thing.
that she hit the mute button or something and like didn't, or
Maybe. But
you
like,
know, who
who's this?
knows? But regardless,
Mhm.
it's real bad and awful, and is a direct reflection of who she is as a human being.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
And what
people
does that
like-
say about? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say people like that, like they don't even think about what, like, you know, calming their actions for being on stream. They just do what they do, right? So like, I don't necessarily think that she's probably more harsh off stream. I think she just like gets angry, does it, and then doesn't think about it after. You know, like I don't think she's like, oh, she's even
Red
more abusive
colored.
off stream. Yeah, she
And-
just
and
like
why-
gets angry.
And why would you worry about it being on stream when Twitch has been a toothless beast who sits there and goes, lifetime ban. They have how many subscribers? Oh, okay. Your lifetime ban ends in 7 days, which has happened again and again and again. So what if I'm sitting there, if Howard Moon did something terrible on stream, you'd never see me or hear from me again, because Twitch doesn't give two shits about the guy with 10 subs. But these people bring in money, they're going to go ahead and get a lot of leniency. And that drives me nuts, because that just fuels bad behavior. If there are no consequences to bad behavior, then bad behavior proliferates. And that's what they're allowing to have happen. So yes, she does. What's that?
It's like the story of our country right now.
Instead of bans, you get money taken away from you. Like you lose some of your revenue.
Yes.
They give you a 7-day ban. That's also 7-day ban and a fine.
Right,
Where
fines
does
into
that
your
money
term of
go?
service.
Twitch keeps it.
Twitch keeps it.
Whatever. I don't
keeps
get it. Listen, Twitch as a platform it literally bleeds money. It bleeds money. Like there's so many people. You know how many people are streaming to 0 people? And sometimes you're like, oh, hey, I dropped in, but like I noticed you only have follower only mode on. They're like, oh, I do it because I just streamed to my one friend. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I'm like, bitch, go to Discord. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway.
You're taking up my bandwidth.
Bleeding up money. So quite frankly, I don't give a shit that it comes with bans, come with fines, because the people who are doing the wrong things, and it should whoop-de-doo.
And YouTube does this. YouTube does this. They demonetize streams when you break certain rules. So I'm with Bowers on this one. Go ahead and write into your terms of service that if you commit a felony on Twitch, you're going to be demonetized for 90 days. You are not going to make a cent off your streams for 90 days. And that means if you choose not to stream for 90 days, then that's on you. But we are not going to pay you to create more content for 90 days. And Twitch won't do that, because then people will just go and not stream for 90 days. But I mean, it's insane. It's insane that bad behavior we've witnessed it just continues to be permitted. And I'm glad she's facing some sort of criminal repercussions for that.
Hot take.
Yeah.
People think it's a hot take. I really don't think it's a fucking hot take. Because people are like, oh, it's a company. It doesn't need to be. Twitch is part of Amazon, sure, but let's look at it as a separate thing that they could kill at any moment, because it's not making money. It should cost streamers money per month to stream. If you want to stream, you have to pay a monthly subscription to stream, and you should have to sub to yourself. Just subbing to yourself. Like, if you won't sub to yourself, why the fuck is anybody else supposed to want to sub to you? I'm just talking $5. Because then maybe that'll stop all those people that are like, is that a hot take or is it not? What's your guys' opinion on that?
I think it's a hot take, because a lot of people will never start, which is the problem. It creates a huge barrier of entry. Yeah, because people do it.
Sorry. Part of my one thing that I did say with that, you get X amount of months free.
Oh, okay.
Or something.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine. Like the first 2 months of your streaming is free. People are like, well, they'll just go make new accounts. I'm like, well, not if they want to grow. Like, if they want to fucking grow, then they're not going to keep making new accounts. It doesn't really make any sense, does it? Unless there's one guy who just completely hops. So like, I'm making my new one, guys. I don't have it free anymore. I'm not paying that $5.
If I become established, I'm not going to give up 25, 30, 50, 100 subs a month at even the $2.50. I'm not giving up $200 a month to stick it to Amazon for $5 and make a new account. I get what you're saying. If you're looking for long-term growth and potential, you're not gonna be switching.
Yeah, and I
would argue that I'm not sure $5 is enough.
No, I'm not. Yeah, just like one of those things where or even if they're like, hey, this is how much it's free for the first 2 months, then it's $5 for your first 6 months, and then it's then everybody, it's $10 a month or whatever the frick for you to stream, but no more of this bullshit where only partners get 1080 and all that kind of crap. Like if you're paying for it, then you get access to that shit. I don't know if that's still a thing. Is it still a thing?
Oh, there's tiers. Yeah, there's still tiers.
Is there?
It's still a thing.
Anyway, I think it's like a semi hot take, because again, if you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, why would anybody else do it?
Yeah.
And just for the platform to survive. That's what I mean. So it dies or $5.
So all this stuff about the bans definitely have come under the Dan Clancy era, right? Because even just like a few years back when Speed originally got banned, like he got banned for like what was considered sexual coercion from like kind of making inappropriate comments to someone on the e-dating show, and he got banned for life. And he was big back then, like even back then. And now we're seeing people like doing acts that are considerably worse than like not getting fully banned. Like it all I think just comes down to Dan Clancy as I look on Twitch to make sure he's not gonna ban me for talking bad about him.
Come for me, Dan. Come for me.
Right, but like, yeah, he's been in charge for what, like, not that many years now, and like all this stuff is just about him. Like, this was like, I'm trying to take a look at when Speed got banned. It was like 5 years ago.
Wasn't it like a 2-year ban too? It was not a short period.
It was supposed to be a lifetime ban.
But they lifted it after like 2 years. It wasn't like a month. Yeah,
they lifted it after a while because they threw a bag at him to come back and stream on the platform because he blew up. He blew up into like enormous, right? But like they're making comments like, I took a look to why he got banned about like, if we were the last 2 people on Earth that had to reproduce it, he's like, oh, who would stop me or something along those lines. Like obviously the comments were inappropriate, but like now we're seeing people do like criminal acts and stuff, and they're only getting like a few days. And he was just like, he made obviously very bad comments and got banned for life. Like, this is all just like, it comes from the top, it seems like, because I don't remember these sort of things happening prior. At least they weren't in the major news cycle.
Clancy guy's making all the decisions himself.
I mean, he's the CEO though, right? Like, at the end of the day.
Do you think he literally goes through every single streamer ban and decides on his own? Like,
no. I think a lot of people have access to him though.
A lot of people have access.
Exactly. Right? A lot of people have access to him, and if they like talk to him nice or whatever, he could be like, okay, we'll just let them off this time, right? Because he has major influence, right? He's the CEO of the company.
And at the end of the day, that's where the buck stops, right? Yeah. Even he sets up the parameters. He has a team there that reviews incidents and sets bans and everything like that. And in certain situations, he weighs in. He's got that level of influence, and it's his company. So at some level, he's got to own some of the responsibility for these changes. And, and now that Terry brings up the leadership at Twitch into the conversation, it's not even just the bans when you think about it. Think of all the shit that went down at TwitchCon this year.
Yep.
With security just being like invisible. Yeah. It's scary because I think Dan Clancy, in my limited exposure to him, meaning limited exposure, I was like 100 feet away from him at TwitchCon 2023. I saw him on a stage. I waved. He did not wave back. My limited exposure to him, he seems to be very streamer focused. He wants this platform to grow. He wants to see streamers succeed, things of that nature. But he's doing it in such a damn the integrity of our platform way that it's actually harmful. That's just what I see.
Yeah, I agree. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, he's definitely like on the streamer side for all these stuff, but it seems like it's bad for the company in general. Oh, also talking about like when you guys were talking about being demonetizing stuff. I don't know if you saw this, but I saw this on. It's also not in our notes. Sorry. Kick has dropped the KPP, which is like the guaranteed salary for a lot of streamers that were viewbotting. They essentially just cut off all their monetization. Something that Twitch hasn't done. There's some people like, oh look, I have 100,000 viewers, but for some reason Kick denied my monetization or something. And I can't remember the exact person that said it, but it's been all over the place that they're trying to crack down on view botting, because the way Kick works is you get essentially paid per viewer for your hourly wage. So people that are view botting were getting obviously paid a lot more because their numbers are up, and Kick has cut down on them and took away their monetization or cut down how much they were getting because of this. And I mean, it's definitely the first step and something we haven't seen on the Twitch side. I know Bowers loves view botting, So
Yeah, Brand literally says, "What about?"
Yeah, all of
But
it.
waiting
Oh,
for her to be
Valerie's
done talking,
favorite
she's, like,
topic is view botting.
off in her neck, getting ready
You
to
remember
say
that?
something.
You remember our favorite view botter?
Yeah.
How she made that statement that she's done streaming.
yeah.
She's back.
Oh, is she really?
Is she
We
really?
called it. We
Damn,
called
Where's
it.
my $100?
Back in a week,
I
guys.
bet.
She's
I
back.
bet you guys.
We called it.
Anyway, yeah, she's back. I'm gonna quit streaming. I don't owe anybody anything. Fuck this. I'm sure my business will take off.
But and this is the thing. So that streamer who shall remain nameless because I'm afraid if we say her name too many times she'll appear. The messages before that were expressions of I'm going through a period of depression. I'm going through a period of great anxiety. And I'm like, listen, guys, I've worked in mental health a long time. Sometimes when you do that, you make rash decisions and then you backtrack off of them like a week or two later. And then like an hour after that, she comes out and goes, I'm done with this. I'm quitting streaming. And I'm like, see you next month.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's okay. But you got to understand that means when you do that, people are going to sit there and go, all right, how long is she going to be gone this time? What lasts longer? What lasts longer this time? Her leaving the platform or the next ban of Nina Lynn? Which one lasts longer, guys? Because we know they're both going to be short.
It's
part of the deal. Yes.
Like, she wants the comments to roll in to say,
Oh,
"No,
yeah.
you're so wonderful. Don't
It
leave
is.
us." That's what she wants.
It's definitely for, and again, you're talking to a guy who has struggled with depression and anxiety on a daily basis for years now. It is absolutely part of the trigger. Yeah, like let's see if I can get somebody to give a shit kind of thing. And someday she'll figure it out and she'll be able to do better with it. But I just hope that she's in a better place than she was when she went down that road a couple of weeks ago.
I doubt she'll figure it out, but
Yeah.
we can.
You gotta hope. You gotta hope.
Until she apologizes and owns up to what she fucking did. Suck my bigger
Which
tit.
time? Which time? The view botting
The view
or
botting.
Gosh.
The view botting. Just again, we don't say her name or anything, but like it's still the fact that it was they blamed the fact that they were view botting that Hearthstone and Twitch are sexist. What the fuck? Yeah, I view bot because it's sexist and shit. Like,
and we've had that conversation too. We are not, for those of you who are new here, go back to like episode 2 of this on Spotify and you will find we had an entire conversation about how real sexism can be on Twitch and streaming platforms and how this person is kind of using it to their gain, so we can't take it seriously. But yeah, but Bowers is laughing because of the individual's use of it, not because we don't think sexism is real. Let's be clear about that. Because somebody who just walked in here is like, who the fuck do these people think they are?
Sexism free.
Terry, did you have it?
Never.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have any other topics? I haven't looked at the Dropbox thing.
We do. There's more. I know there's more.
No,
There's at least one more.
There is. I thought I covered all the topics. I mean, we have.
Well, I wanted. Okay,
Oh,
you didn't put the World Championships on there though, and I.
Oh
just,
yes.
So the World Championships for Battlegrounds was Sunday in China, and I think it's funny how a lot of people didn't know about it.
Nope.
Including Bowers and Howard.
Oh, I knew about it.
I play the game every single day, and I didn't know about it.
I knew about it. Terry knew about it. But so Jeef won the whole thing. It was pretty cool. Shady Bunny and Collins were covering it live on their streams as it happened because the whole thing was in Chinese because it was on Huya. So they were muting the stream and going over the plays. One question I had that like I didn't find the answer to or realize was, so these players, some of them didn't speak Chinese, right? Like Beater doesn't speak Chinese. Jeef does. Beater doesn't. Sliders doesn't. I'm not sure if Matsuri does.
No, Matsuri.
But all the cards were in Chinese when they were playing.
Know the cards.
Yeah.
Use the pictures.
I don't know.
Are you telling me
that?
6K?
So anyway,
Whatever fucking rank these guys are, okay?
well, like, what about things like your stuff that changes, like
What?
blood gem stats or spell damage?
Well, I mean,
like
They're just
whatever.
numbers.
Anyway,
they still have Jack trackers that would tell them, right?
well,
Overlays.
I think that they didn't allow them to use deck trackers.
China's system is different. I think they have a built-in deck tracker system, but that would also be in Chinese.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
use the
But
picture.
anyway, I don't
Phil
know.
said it.
I don't know. The deck tracker might have been there.
like, are the
Anyway.
kanji for numbers actually numbers, or are they
Yeah,
different?
there'll be numbers. There'll be numbers.
Oh, so there'll be numbers. So then it's fine.
But anyway, regardless, I thought it was extremely entertaining, and it seems like they did a really good production. And Jeff streamed yesterday whenever he got back from the airport, and for a couple hours, and went through all of his gameplays and all of his games, and even pointed out some mistakes he made, which I thought was really neat. But just, it seemed like it was really, really well put together. And it was completely funded by a Chinese streamer named Board King. And unfortunately, if you Google that, there's literally nothing that comes up. So, because I think it's like all in Chinese, like all the people that casted it that were Chinese, like, were very popular streamers on Huya that play Battlegrounds. So, but this guy completely funded it, and they did it. It seemed like it was privately done. So
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know if Blizzard was involved in any sort of way, maybe in a very small amount, but they didn't definitely put any money towards it.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you the full recap of it. Essentially, they created 3 tournaments, I believe, that like seeded this tournament. It was like China versus EU, China versus NA, and I think China versus the Asian Pacific regions.
Oh, versus
They took 8 people on each side plus 8 Chinese players. Which was essentially acted as a qualifier to qualify into the finals. Then they had like a separate, I think it was top 16 finals, where the top 8 competed actually in China, were flown into China to participate as a LAN on the, and then the LAN was what was shown. Like, they showed all the qualifiers as well. There was prize money given. I know when we talked to Seville, he was participating in the China versus EU one, like the weekend after, when Seville was on our show. So it's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
I think there was $40,000 or something in prizes. The first prize was $8,000, all personally funded by. It was all funded by like an individual streamer that I assume is massive in China. Yeah, Board King. I mean, I've never heard of him before this. Before you mentioned his name.
I don't know. Jeff pointed him out. So like, he showed like all the people that were sitting on the couch, all the casters, and he went through all their names. He said, "This is Board King. He's like a really popular Battlegrounds player on Huya, and he's really rich."
Yeah.
And he just, wanted to have, since Blizzard basically isn't doing Battlegrounds tournaments anymore, he wanted to put one on. So he did.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
it's been going on for a while. They've been doing a lot of scrimmages and stuff, and there's no information about this on Twitter. There's no information anywhere outside of the people's individual streams. No mention by Blizzard, no mention anywhere else. Like, Jeff posted a video that he won, and he's posted like some of the games that he's had, but outside of it, there was just like no information about it. Like, even back when it first started, I was trying to find some information about it all, and there was like zero information. It's like very frustrating that these sort of things are promoted at all. I know they streamed it also on Twitch, like on some Huya channel as well, which got like 30 viewers or something. And then Collins and Shady Bunny covered it off their stream. But yeah, it's a very big deal. Like, everyone was trying really hard to participate in this event and do well in this event, but yeah, no coverage. Well, no coverage on like X or anything. Like, it was so hidden in the world, which is kind of unfortunate, because it's like the biggest Battleground tournament in like 3 years, probably since Lobby Legends ended.
Since Legends, yeah. And next week we get the State of Hearthstone 30th anniversary reveal stream. Blizzard better come up with something, because I'm a little worried about the longevity of the game right now. Hearthstone, they literally just can't keep looking at it and say, is it still dispensing money? Or I'll just let it keep going. And I'm just hopeful we.
For some reason, the recording's paused for a second. So
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, 30 years of Blizzard.
Oh, 30 years of Blizzard. Okay.
Yeah.
This is like, Hearthstone's been around for like,
I think
13,
tomorrow is
14 years?
Tomorrow's the Overwatch announcement. Then the Hearthstone announcement is next week. And I think they're ending with the Diablo announcement.
Oh.
So I'm expecting something huge from Diablo. Because they're ending with Diablo. I have a feeling there's something big coming from Diablo. Maybe they're bringing it back to Battlegrounds. Obo, I know you love playing with Diablo.
Oh
no.
Bring it back, baby.
no, the shittier player you are, the more you like Diablo. Sorry.
Just take my MMR. Here, I'm dishing out my MMR. Here you go.
No.
Take it away. Just take it from me.
Okay, last piece of Twitch sort of news. Hassan got banned again on Twitch for 7 days. He was talking about Trump and some of the supporters. He used some words that Twitch didn't like, and his ass got banned. Well, obviously, I'm not going to repeat what words he said.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because we don't want to get banned.
We don't want to get banned.
Probably went straight to the White House, and Donald Trump was like, that guy hurt my feelings. I'm going to sue his ass.
Yeah.
Is that what you think he really sounds like?
No.
Because that's actually worse than what he really sounds like. I'm scared more of that than his actual voice.
Listen, he was all butthurt about Trevor Noah. Like,
Oh, he's
making a
butthurt
joke
about
at the Grammys.
everything.
Like, it's so stupid. Anyway.
Listen, and Hassan has become a big political commentator. He started out he started out in games. He started out working for the Young Turks, which is, I didn't know about him until I was reading up on him recently, and then kind of went to Twitch and was playing games. Then kind of very slowly kind of just fell into the political commentary realm of it. It's not, listen, when you get to something as sensitive as politics, the playing field is not going to be even, and there are words you cannot say. There will be words that are going to be triggers, there are going to be words that are going to be banned, and he said words that he knew we shouldn't said, and he got banned. Deal with it, dude. Just, you can get your point across without using specific terminology.
Yeah. All right. So we shall go into the Am I the Assholes portion of the stream.
Yay!
We can have some fun.
That's my favorite section.
So we have quite a few new people joining us tonight, Terry. So why don't you tell us what this section's about?
Essentially, I am going to read Am I the Asshole from Reddit, because, everyone loves it. We're trying to have this stuff a little more gaming and Twitch oriented. And then we're just going to commentate about what we think and whether or not the person is an asshole or not. So let me start here. This one's quite old, so Bauer's
quite old. Okay, good. So then I haven't read it, probably.
Okay. I, female 19, started streaming on Twitch about a year ago. And since then, I've amassed a few guys who the internet would describe as simps. It started when a guy I'll call Jay started donating more and more on Twitch. And it was fun because I didn't have a whole lot of viewers, so we had a lot of fun interactions. And we ended up following each other on Instagram and message each other. A little by little, some other guys started matching the donations from Jay. And he got jealous of the attention I gave them, I guess, because he messaged me about picking up some of my bills on top of the donations on Twitch and gifts and stuff like that. Unbeknownst to me, Jay was actually the brother of one of my friends, and she confronted me about it after she found out where all his money was going. Apparently, he had taken a second job to pay for my bills. So I messaged Jay and said he didn't have to do any of that, and he basically begged me to let him do it, so I let him. I made it clear to him that I didn't have any intention of sleeping with him or anything, but he still wanted to do it. But my friend has been really mad at me and telling everyone that I'm being manipulative and a major asshole. But I clearly told Jay, someone who's older than me, that he didn't have to do it. Am I the asshole for letting Jay keep spending money on me?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why is it her fault that Jay's spending money?
if she's wanting to stream, first of all, she's not streaming just for this guy, right? Like she's
No.
streaming.
It was fine until she found out it's her friend's brother, which just
How are you going? But then when she found that
Run.
out, she addressed it,
Yes.
Right.
and he continues to
run.
give her money.
Bitch, you're gonna die. Run. It's not so much as you're it's one of those things like, don't do this. Don't open like it's are you the asshole? It's
Okay,
Are
but
you
if
the
she wants to
asshole? No. Are you
continue
the idiot?
streaming, if she wants to continue streaming, how can she say, okay, well, this one person can't give me money?
And how do you control what he spends his money on? I mean, I mean, Bowers, you make it sound like she's have a role in this. She's just sitting there as a streamer and accepting money from a person. The fact that it turns out to be somebody she knows doesn't really, and she tried to stop it. She was like, whoa, okay, listen, dude, you shouldn't do this. And he was like, no, I want to do this.
No, how was it written? It was like she's just like, yeah, and he kept like let him know you don't have to do this, not like, hey, this is weird now. Stop. So no, just you
And a follow-up question, is Jay's contact information in there? Because I would like to let him know that he can pay my bills if he really wants to.
I think it depends on like how good of a friend you are with this person. Like if it's like my best friend's brother, I would just like, this is not healthy for you. I'm going to cut you off.
Then just return the money. Just return it.
Yeah.
It's somebody you know, just return it.
this isn't a problem of am I the asshole? It's not a problem of that. It's the problem of, okay, this is fucked up. There's clearly like, first of all, doing it in general, if now you found out this person's taken a second job. So now it's, oh God, I just was hoping this was a random person online that has like a fuck ton of money they don't know what to do with. You just assume that, sure, you're not the asshole. But as soon as you're like, oh, the motherfricker took out a second job to do this. And if you're still semi-willingly accepting this or not trying to stop it, because who knows what's wrong in their brain. So like, you know.
You just described the entire charity system in the world.
Well,
There
no.
are people who work 3 jobs so that they can give money to a mega church or to
Well,
send
that
money
is-
to pet rescue organizations.
Yes, but then, so what is the response then? Is the mega church the asshole? Yes. So is she not the mega church? There you go. You just dug your own fucking grave, Howard.
No,
She's
I
the
just point,
asshole.
this happens. I don't think that's, I don't necessarily would go that route myself, but I don't think that's necessarily her fault. Listen, I work for a nonprofit. If somebody, what's that?
It's that, like, it changed. The moment
No.
she found out who it was, what they're doing, and her friend's like, hey, this is what's happening. You realize it's my brother. This is what's
But
happening.
she tries to address it and the individual doesn't stop. That's not on her.
Didn't sound like she really tried all that hard. She said, hey, you don't have to do this.
I mean, I work for a nonprofit. I've worked in the nonprofit field my entire life. I can tell you right now, if somebody walks through the door tomorrow with a lawyer and says, I want to give you guys $100,000 and a grant to help people, the people who run my company are not going to sit there and go, how many jobs are you working to give us that $100,000?
But if they
They're
found out,
They're not.
God.
They're going to say, there's your lawyer, write up the papers, let's do this.
But oh my goodness.
Listen, I think she addressed it. He's a grown ass man. He can do what he wants with his money. That's that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm against that.
If she told the friend, screw you, he should do what he wants, I would be with you, Bowers. But she did try to address it with the guy, and the guy kept going, and that's on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that we're disagreeing on it. It's a good convo. It's okay
You
for us to
get
disagree.
uncomfortable when people donate money to you. And give you
No, this
stuff,
is completely
so.
different. No, this is completely different because I am all for people donating money to other people and doing what they want with their money. But I'm also one of the things that I joke, like I do get uncomfortable when people donate money in my channel and stuff. And all the time I'm just like making sure, or like we've got one of the people that does it every once in a while is even in here. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, nope, this is part of my budget. Like, this is like, I've got it budgeted. Everything's budgeted out. I'm like, perfect. Okay. That's fine. Like, and it's only a little bit of gifts. The point is, I want everybody to go subscribe to me with their Amazon Prime because that's Bezos money and it makes me warm and fuzzy. If you use your real money to subscribe to me, you're an idiot. The point is, I don't think it's wrong to donate to streamers and stuff. That's what, like, it's totally fine. I encourage it. It's the whole point of this platform. I think it's a bit different once you know, like, you can't be ignorant to it anymore. She's no longer ignorant to what is going on. She should be trying a little bit harder, being like, yo, man, like, also, again, run, bitch, run. He knows where you live. This is not healthy for either person. This is fucked.
Yeah,
I guess it's a little scary that he knows, like, probably where she lives.
People think.
No, okay. So my thoughts on this is that if it's a friend's family member, and you know, like, what they're doing is kind of unhealthy, that essentially they're working their whole life just to pay your bills.
Yeah,
you know what's you do it out of the courtesy to your friend to stop the unhealthy habit. But because, like, if it's a random person, you know, I don't know them, they want to throw money at me, I don't know their situation, but
exactly.
this is a friend. This is, I mean, she's literally described the person as a friend, so I would I would try to, like, at least intervene more. You know, if it means, the problem is, though, they might just donate to someone else, but that's not your problem, right? Like, the
chances of it being somebody, it's the chances of it being somebody, you know, though, like, they wouldn't be, like, again, my biggest issue with this isn't actually the 2 jobs bit. It's this person who knows where you fucking live is doing this. Just stop it. Stop it.
So if it's an unhealthy habit, you would be worried about safety then.
Yeah.
Yes, but again, for both, it's again for both people. It's much worse because they know who it is. But again, it's just one of those things where it's just, and if you let them go to this unhealthy level, even if they didn't know where you live, there's a good chance, like, say it was a random person, if you're letting them go to this unhealthy, like, you find out they're working 2 jobs to do this, you'd be like, whoa. Just how do you live with yourself knowing that as well? So are you the asshole? Yeah, kind of.
I mean, if you address it, then I don't know.
No. You're still the asshole.
We don't have to agree. We just have to hear each other out.
Asshole. No,
hey, Terry, I totally forgot to tell you that I found one of these. Can I
okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
We could do 3. I have another one as well. So do 3.
This one's technically, am I overreacting?
Okay.
But I would say it falls in the line of,
it's the same idea.
Am I the asshole? It's the same idea. Okay, so am I overreacting for threatening to take my sister to court after her toddler destroyed my $2,000 gaming setup because she said I should have baby-proofed my apartment? Hi, Reddit. I'm female 25, and I'm honestly at my breaking point with this one. I need outside perspective because my entire family is acting like I'm Hitler for standing my ground. So I'm a student software developer and a pretty serious PC gamer in my free time. I live alone and in a 1-bedroom apartment that I've spent years making cozy and functional. I saved up for a long time to build my dream PC setup, triple monitors, custom mechanical keyboard, ergonomic chair, the works. Altogether, my rig is worth about over $2,000. I take care of it like it's a damn child. Last weekend, my older sister, who's 30, asked if she could crash at my place for one night because her apartment was being fumigated and her husband was out of town. She has a 3-year-old son, Max, who's let's say, spirited. I love him, but he's a little chaos goblin.
Little shit.
I hesitated, but she swore she'd keep an eye on him and that it'd just be for one night. They show up Saturday afternoon, and it's immediately clear she wasn't kidding about Max being a handful. Within 10 minutes of arriving, he's pulled 4 books off my shelf, thrown my houseplants on the floor, and spilled juice on my area rug. I tried to stay chill. He's 3. I get it. But I asked my sister politely to please keep him out of my office where my PC is setup is. She rolls her eyes and goes, he's just exploring. He's curious. It's normal. But she closes the office door anyway. Cut to Sunday morning. I wake up to screaming. Max had apparently woken up before his mom, managed to open the door to my office, and decided my setup was his new jungle gym. He pulled down one of my monitors, cracked the screen. He stuck crackers into the PC tower's ventilation slots. I'm not kidding. Yanked out my keyboard's keycaps and had colored on my chair with permanent marker. The cherry on the top, he poured apple juice into the tower. Into it.
Oh.
When I tell you I went silent, I mean dead silent. My sister comes in, sees the damage, and just says, "Oh no," in this incredibly flat tone. Like someone knocked over a cup of coffee. I started freaking out, and she has the audacity to say, "You should have baby-proofed the room if it was that important to you." I lost it, and I told her that 1, she knew he wasn't supposed to be in there. 2, this is my space, not a damn daycare. And 3, baby-proofing a $2,000 gaming setup is not not a standard requirement for adults living alone. She told me to calm down and said that he's just a kid and stuff is replaceable. I told her she could replace it then. She said she didn't have the money right now, but maybe in a few months she could give me a few $100s. I told her that wasn't acceptable and that she needed to take full responsibility. She left in a huff, and now my whole family is blowing up my phone. My mom said I'm being materialistic and should understand that my nephew didn't mean it. My dad said I should have locked the door if it was that important. My brother actually said, "Why do you even need 3 monitors anyway? That's kind of overkill." I filed a claim with my insurance, but there's no guarantee it'll be covered since it was technically guest damage. I also told her that if she does not pay up, I'll take her to court for what happened. Now I'm getting texts from my sister demanding an apology for blaming her kid for being curious. I told her I'd drop it if she covered the cost of the repairs and the replacements, or at least met me halfway, and she blocked me. So am I overreacting if I take my sister to court over this?
No.
Nope.
No, what the hell?
That's like, that needs to happen because she needs a fucking wake-up call because that kid is a monster.
And I'm listening to the story, and all I can think of in my head is this is why I have renter's insurance. I have renter's insurance. If someone comes into my home and wrecks my shit, I can claim. And that is part of the reason I put, on my policy you can, yeah.
Like somebody you invited in or some random person?
Has to be someone I invited into the house. Has to be an authorized guest, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah.
If not, I bet you her tires, like multiple sets of tires, will equate to the same amount of money, and I'd be
slicing those.
If
and just say you're curious, you're exploring.
It's one of
I was just curious.
I was just curious what would happen if I put this fucking thing into the tire, like that.
You should just give her son a rock and put it next to her car and be like, "Here, Max, draw me a picture."
Yeah. That would have been pretty good, actually.
Anyway, she did update. I guess she had this generated a lot of
it's at least smart enough to one with updates. This is great. Okay, good.
It's not much of an update, but basically, her sister's husband reached out to her, and they're working on a solution. So, but her sister has yet to unblock her.
That's fine because her sister's. I hate the C word. I hate that word.
But that might be applicable.
Use it
You and I both hate that word.
Well, it's a disgusting word. There's no male equivalent to this word. But sometimes, ooh, baby. Sometimes, oof. When the Europeans say it, it's fine. But if an American says it, I'm like, get that out of your mouth.
Yeah, like this. Her sister's messed up for like not even taking responsibility. If your kid screws up and does something, you just pay the bill.
Yeah,
that's how life works.
Especially
It's your responsibility.
Like your kid when he woke up before, it's just like, what happened if it was like they went and got the Drano and drank all the frickin' Drano? Like, what are you doing? Like,
well, you should have baby-proofed the Drano, obviously.
That child should have been like tied up to the bed. Not in like a weird way, you freaking weirdos, but like in like a safety way. Potentially like a restraining jacket.
The image I have in my head is how they tied witches to stakes when they were going to burn them. That's the picture I have. I have like this long bed pole. Oh no, nothing perverted, but like him, like literally like suspended off the air with like ropes just wrapped around his midsection to a bedpost like 45 times. That's what I have in my head.
Restraining or a crazy jacket, you know, but like I don't know, man. It's.
And Chrissy just said it in chat. Where's this kid's coloring books? For Christ's sake.
So some of my favorite subreddits is Are Children Falling Over? Falling Down? Falling Over. It's fantastic. It's kids eating shit. Not literal shit, just like eating shit, you know? Just boom. fantastic. Another one is kids are fucking stupid. And one that I saw today was a kid literally had gone upstairs, gotten all the laundry detergent. And most people in the comments were like, where the fuck is the parent? Like, the kid shouldn't have been able to get a hold of this, but it must be like a 3 or 4 year old. And he was like pouring it down the stairs, poured it all over the carpet. And then there must have been about like this much left, because then he took it and poured it on his brother's head that was watching TV innocently. So just laundry detergent everywhere. But again, what happens if you probably tried to taste it first? Probably. Ugh. Anyway.
Listen, okay.
Tastes like burning.
You'd be surprised what a child can do when you turn your back for 3 minutes.
Oh, 3 seconds.
I mean, I remember Lucas, my son, this was in our first house, and I went back to the bedroom. I probably had to like go to the bathroom or something. I don't know, whatever it was. But I came back. When I left him, he was in his little bumbo seat with his sippy cup watching TV.
What's a bumbo seat?
Oh, it's like one of these things that like it's like a little. It has like a cutout for their butt and holes for their legs, but it's like open on top. So if he wanted to, he could crawl out of it. It just sits on the floor.
Okay.
Anyway, when I came back, he was hands deep in the cat litter box, holding cat poo. Okay, so it happens.
Yeah.
I'm sure Terry can attest to this. He's got a child.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy.
Yeah, but you know,
kids get into everything.
Just the start. Let's not even say that the $2,000 PC got messed up. Said walked into this house and did all that damage when the mom was still awake, and this is a 1-bedroom apartment. Didn't they say it was like a tiny little apartment? How did this kid do this? Like, you know what I mean? So it's part of me is just like bigger houses and stuff or multiple rooms. Like,
she did clarify. This was part of the update. I didn't know. I didn't think it was relevant, but just now that you're asking, she said also to clarify the office situation. My 1-bedroom apartment is on the smaller side, around 355 square feet. So the landlord converted it. That's small.
That's tiny.
I lived in a 500 square foot apartment, and it was really tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So the landlord converted an old ex-clothes cabinet into a makeshift office. It's weird, but the building is from the 40s, and if they had to get creative with it, and they had to get creative with the space with an old tenant or something. So it's living room, plus kitchen, plus the office.
So
and I'm assuming the bathroom.
That's the other piece of this too, is if you know little kids, the forbidden rooms are always the one they want to see first. Because they want to know why they can't go in there. And so the fact that they closed the office door, but didn't do anything to block it or lock it if it was even possible. All that says to the kid is that's where I'm going to go first if I get the chance.
I don't know, man.
Right.
It's just, I think there's just a different level of I think the major problem of all this is you should have went to a hotel.
Yeah.
You literally, what your child
been cheaper.
was like. You should have went motel, hotel, whatever you should not have gone to a place. If your kid is like this, which obviously she knows he is, you should have gone to a hotel. Because again, what happens if it had been Drano? How did this kid get up, do all this shit without, it's the kid, how? What does she do at home if this is what he's like? And she wakes up and what? Anyway.
It's a fair point.
That is so.
It's all on the sister. She has to be more responsible.
Oh, yeah.
She has to have been paying more attention, especially when it's not her place. But yeah. Okay. So I have one.
Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Okay. I have one last one. So this is: am I the asshole for replacing a friend in the gaming group? Okay. So this feels very stupid, but it's caused a lot of drama. So bear with me. A group of us play an online game that takes about 35 to 40 minutes on average to play. One member of the group, we'll call him Jack, said that he could probably play 1 or 2 games if we started soon. We agreed to play in half an hour. Half an hour comes around, we all gather to play. Well, 4 out of 5 of us do. It turns out that 10 minutes before the scheduled meeting time, the 5th member, we'll call him Bob, has started a game on his own. At best, we assumed we would need to wait 25 minutes for his game to finish. Jack was frustrated and said he didn't have time, so he would just get off. I suggested we find another person to play for one game, and then Bob could play the second game once his game was done. That way, Jack and Bob could both play. This sounds pretty reasonable so far.
Sounds pretty normal for online etiquette, yes.
We found someone else and started a game. I messaged Bob and told him that Jack couldn't wait for his game to finish, but said Bob could take my spot for the next game. Well, Bob was very upset that we did not wait for him and said he would not play a second game and was not going to play with our group at all. I think it would have been unfair to Jack if he got off without playing because Bob chose not to be patient and wait 10 minutes for the group. But now people in our friend group are taking sides and it's becoming a big issue. So am I/are we the assholes?
No.
Pretty normal online etiquette. If you start a game, if you start a game and you're in game and you miss the start time that you all agree, no, fuck off. What do you mean? Especially considering saying, hey, don't worry, we didn't forget about you. We just filled it because this guy can't wait and he deserves to play too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean? Dude, as soon as people get behind a fucking monitor, it's disgusting how childlike they act. It's... Anyway, there's only one side. People are like, what do you mean? There's literally only one option to this. I do know there are people like that. And like, I've seen it before and I'm like, scratching my head. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm happy to be like, oh, don't worry, I'll sit out and wait or something. Like, and even in our group of Heroes of the Storm, bringing it back. Playing a quick match takes, 20, 23 minutes. An ARAM, all random, all mid, can take a lot less time. So a lot of us were like, oh, hey, we actually all got here early. We'll be a little bit. None of us in our group give a shit if we come in and have to wait 5 or 10 minutes to wait for the group that started before the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're just, I think the word is adults.
Yeah.
I got nothing to add. That was perfect. that was it.
I'm just confused on how there's people are taking sides. Yeah. Right? Like, this guy started a game beforehand. He could join their next game. Now they're saying, oh, we picked up someone and we're just going to play with him tonight.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you could just play the next game, So I don't understand how their friend group takes up sides here. And then he gets all pissy, like, I'm not going to play with you anymore. Wah, 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 wah. Like,
Okay.
Why is
We'll
that?
pick up another rando. It's
Why
fine.
is this your channel's emote for this?
Oh.
You ruined my response. That's disgusting. Why? In case anybody's wondering, I'm pretty sure is that Dr. Disrespect jacking
That's
it?
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
Jacking it. Great.
I don't
So
He's talking about this.
this,
I
yeah.
think
Anyway, I
he's
want to
not
respond to
jacking,
this with capitals.
He's just grabbing it.
He grabbed me. It's on top of the pants, but
Just
it's he's jacking
Just
it.
pointing to this.
You should change this to this.
Please, slightly less horrible looking.
I don't necessarily control what my mods put as emotes sometimes, When you have editors like Miss Bowers on there.
I can change it.
Oh yeah,
I can change it.
What do you know? I could change that shit. Anyway,
So
just be an adult, guys. People have different shit going on in their life, and everybody can't wait for your ass. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree. I
Right.
just don't know how they choose sides. That's the biggest stuff.
There's more people with this weirdo's opinion. Again, I thought it was actually really thoughtful. Quite frankly, watching them start another game like that and knowing how long it takes, and they were 10, they would be another 10 to 20 minutes or something. So that literally means this guy was so much of a dick that he started a game prior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's even times where I'll start a BG before something, and I'm like, normally I'm not that good, so I'll die. I'm like, hey, cool, matches only take this or something, and I'm like, there's times even before a tournament, I'm like, well, I have to concede now because you don't make people wait for you because you're in the middle of another game. Suck a dick.
Yeah, I really hate people that are super disrespectful of other people's times. Like the people that are constantly 30 minutes late for a meeting or late for dinner or whatever.
Mhm.
Those people drive me insane. My brother is one of them, always late for dinner, and my
Oh, fuck.
brother-in-law.
Holiday family get-togethers.
They think they're more important. Their time is
Yeah.
more valuable, and that's just
Exactly
like a huge, like slap to the face,
I
basically.
don't know. I feel like it's not even that sometimes. Like,
Well, no, but
they
that's
just don't care about others.
I mean, sometimes they're just oblivious too, but like,
Yeah. I think it's
Well,
sometimes
whether
it's
they-
like
yeah.
complete lack of just awareness.
It's not. I'm not saying that that's what they feel. I'm saying that's what it means, whether you mean to mean it that way or not.
That's
you
what
know?
it broadcasts. That's what it
Yeah,
broadcasts to the
exactly.
world. Yeah.
If they're
Mhm.
and if they always do that, you're like. Although I guess I even know some friends that are like late to things all the fucking time, and like, I don't know how, but you're just just how? There's two of you.
yeah, like we go out for dinner with my brother all the time, and we always like go out to like restaurants near his house, which is like 45 minutes away from me, and we are always first. And he lives like 10 minutes from the restaurant or whatever, and he's like, he's 15 minutes late, and we're like 10 minutes early, and we drove 45 minutes to get there. And I was like, but it's okay. You know what? He's my brother. I love him.
I saw a tweet and it's perfect. I'm like, yes, I do that. If you're like, hey, I have to be here at this time, which means I want to be there like 10 minutes early. So that's like this time. Okay. So in order to do that, I have to leave by this time, which means I need to wake up by this time and have my breakfast. But so that means if I want to wake up by this time, I need to set my alarm for this time. Go backwards. How does everybody not just do that?
I even sometimes buffer in like extra time for me to be late.
Yeah. Oh no. You're
So
like,
like,
Yes.
so like, okay, I want to
You're
be.
wrong.
If I got to be there at 9 and it takes 30 minutes to leave, like 30 minutes to get there, I need to leave probably by like 8:20.
It's math. It's basically math. If you're going anywhere, you should be doing math of some sort. Simple addition, maybe, but sometimes it might be a more complex fucking.
And then if I'm trying to leave by 8:20, I should probably be ready by 8:10.
Yeah, exactly.
So that I can leave by
Yeah.
8:20.
Just to be safe, I should be ready by then, which means I have to be awake by this time. But I might want to read a little bit when I first wake up, so I'm gonna have to put my alarm for this time. Hair, makeup, brush your
I know
teeth.
Howard put together some Boomer Thinks questions, but we've been going at it for an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I will be bowing out of that.
Oh, I see how it is. We could talk about your whole "am I overreacting" thing, but Howard
No, they
spends
were
an hour
They were
getting together
juicy.
some questions and topics, and I see how it is.
Listen, if Bowers wouldn't have gone on and on about HOTS multiple times.
Yes, they were big, giant conversations about HOTS today. Heroes of the Storm, in case anybody's wondering, it is a Blizzard MOBA. You should play.
No one is.
That wasn't an invitation for you to talk about it a third time.
Oh, yeah, it's a segue to not our
Howard, can you
sponsor.
save them for next week?
Oh, absolutely, we can. I'm messing with you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can save them.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't at all mean to make you feel like
No.
it wasn't
Oh, I
important.
did.
I will give you guys a sneak peek. The themes are the Super Bowl, which will have just passed, the Winter Olympics, and gaming.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Only
Okay,
one of
Bowers,
those
you
definitely ask Bowers all
you
these
have to
questions.
be here next week, Bowers.
Now look how
I
she's
will
already.
not.
That's why I wanted to
She's
say it. I
where-
wanted to say it because she's already like, oh God, why?
Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not doing Olympics and Super Bowl.
Bowers loves the
swear.
sports ball.
Nope.
Loves it. You should go into her chat and ask her about sports ball. Just
What about the Olympics?
nonstop.
The Olympics is cool.
nonstop.
And Winter
All right.
Olympics is my jam, being a retired curler, so I love it. Get to
All right,
watch
let's-
curling for like 2 weeks.
Let's end this episode here. Thank you everyone for watching this episode. Please like and
Subscribe to my
subscribe for
OnlyFans.
those who are on the
Mash the buttons.
YouTube and Spotify and all that. If you're here on the Twitch, I'll post the links again for where all of our stuff is. If you want to go and check it out. And I appreciate everyone
Oh
hanging out.
my
And
god. You
What?
you like Obo now and Howard, but not me. You
What?
suck.
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You're right there.
It doesn't.
Weirdo.
It's not a link. Yours is and Howard's is, and
What?
mine isn't.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it is now. Oh, it wasn't earlier.
What are you talking about? Not like I changed anything. Anyways, thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll
Oh,
see
yeah.
you guys
No.
all next time.
No, it is still
Bye,
wrong.
everybody.
Bye.